Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakatash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of great medicine that surely do well, peace and blessing unto the men throughout the four corners of the hopefully elect, the men that stand, cry daily, to you say shalom. This is Martin, once again coming through the Spirit by the Lord to do a very quick lesson, to edify, hopefully to edify, the man of the Lord, to exhort the man of the Lord, to stay strong and firm in the truth, And this lesson gonna be, entitled "Why do the heathen rage?" Why the heathen rage? And when I say heathen, I'm speaking about these other nations, It says Psalms 2 verse 1. It says, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" And the raging against the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the raging against, the Lord's chosen people, they're seeking to eliminate the Lord's people and make them people no more, cut them off from being a nation. They're seeking to microchip everyone. That is the vain things that they're imagining, And when you go into the word vain, you're gonna show why it's not gonna come to pass. When you go into the word vain, it says emptiness, vanity, empty, idle, vain. To no purpose, a worthless thing, and they seeking to microchip everyone. That is being idle. It have no reason, to microchip, put a microchip in humans, but they just want us to go off so bad. They just want us to become their property, that they're seeking to let us, take a microchip in our hands, or in our foreheads, so that we could be excommunicated by the Most High. But what the Most High said, He said in Romans, how people are gonna take it, but He said, He said, right? No. This is Romans 11 verse 3. It says, "Lord, they have killed thy prophets and digged down thy altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life." And He was speaking about Israelites. When I say He was speaking about Israelites, the Israelites kill the prophet and dig down the altars, because they don't like to hear what the prophets have to say, because the prophets do, the prophets rebuke, and the prophets bring correction, and the prophet bring, the correct doctrine, which is to follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, not to do as you please or do what you want. It says, "But what said the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal." So in Revelation chapter 7, you would see 144,000. In Zechariah the 13th chapter, you would see 1/3. So this 7,000 men just represents the elect, the complete number of the elect. And when I say the elect, I'm speaking about the 144,000 and their families. You understand? It says, "Even so at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace." Yes, so there's a few men according to the election of grace. So not everybody gonna be saved. At the same time, it's gonna have people taking that microchip, and what they think is that the pressure that they're gonna put on us, the pressure that they're gonna cause the whole world to go through, they're gonna be able to they're gonna be able to force the elect to take that microchip, which gonna be to no avail. It's gonna be a useless attempt, you know, because it's gonna have men that are gonna be martyrs for the Lord's sake. You're gonna have men that are gonna lay down their life. You see, because we understand that we're gonna be the men that die gonna be resurrected, you know, and there's no such thing as hell. So what they attempt to scare us with that, it wouldn't work. You understand? It wouldn't work. Because we understand the scriptures, we understand how life works. We understand a man dies and a man come back again in another body, which is called reincarnation. We understand that those that die in Yahushai shall rise first, which is resurrection. We understand all these things. But to the people that don't understand these things, and to people that live in a very wayward lifestyle, a very so-called hell-deserving lifestyle, when they bring the death to them, they're gonna say, oh no, I'm gonna end up in hell, and they're gonna take that chip, which truly they're gonna end up in hell. They're gonna end up in a lake of fucking fire when those missiles hit. You understand? But the people are imagining a vain thing. He's not gonna deceive the Lord's elect. Scripture say if it were possible, they would have deceived the elect, but it is not possible. It is not possible. The Lord reserved for himself 7,000 men. You understand? It says the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed. You see? The kings of the earth set themselves. Now, this is an age. They aren't no kings, but there are several nations with presidents and prime ministers. You know, these ones that rule in these nations would be referred to as the king. You understand? It says the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together. So they gather in their secret meetings, even with the elite bankers, the elite families, the money, the families that own all the wealth on the earth, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bilderbergs, Oppenheimers, all these families, DuPonts. You understand? All these families, they have their meetings, and they take counsel against the Lord and against his anointed. You understand? The first commandment on Georgia Guidestone, to reduce the world's population, or say correctly, to maintain. They didn't say to reduce, it says to maintain. So they're trying to make it sound like a good thing, to maintain the earth's population to 500 million. So that means they're gonna be a great amount of deaths. You understand? And they added a sixth branch to the military, which is the Space Force. So they're taking counsel against the Lord, Yahweh Shai, preparing for his return, and they're taking counsel against his men. You understand? It says, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords away from us. Cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. You know, the Most High laugh because the Most High have you as a puppet on a string. He deceiving you. He is deceiving you. You know, the scripture said the deceived and the deceiver are mine. Well, Esau, you are the number one deceiver. From the garden, you were the serpent that deceived Eve. You know, which after deceived Adam. But the Lord said the deceived and the deceiver are mine. The Lord said, if a prophet be deceived, I, the Lord, have deceived them. Understand? So you being deceived and you're not seeing that, you don't know that. You're being played a game of chess where you cannot win. You know, he that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. Understand? So you're gonna be confused. You're gonna be confused. It says, Job 5 verse 12, it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. When you look up enterprise just now, look up enterprise. Yeah. Oh. Wow. What the fuck? Wow. Just one. Yeah. But it's disappointed you. This is a craft is to form the enterprise. So their purpose, the things that they, thinking about doing, the things that they have their counsel to do, the Lord gonna stop them short. He gonna disappoint them. It says, wise, he said, it wise in their own goodness, counsel of the froward is carried head. So they're not going to achieve the Lord's elect to be able to microchip every single person on the earth. Could die with a thing they could do, so much. The thing that it could bring so much adversity and bring so much pressure, so that they could force everyone into taking the microchip, but it's not gonna be so with the Lord's elect. The Lord's elect gonna be gonna stand firm in adversity. Understand? And so with that, I'm gonna go on too long. That I just wanna stop it short right there. I give all praises and glory unto Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Basham Kakutash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of great men. So that surely do well, peace and blessings to the Lord's elect, the hopeful men, the elect, the men of great millstone. Peace unto you. Hope this video was edifying. Until next time, I want to say shalom.